What's up, everybody? I'm here with 14-year-old contortionist Emerald as we celebrate super talented kids. When I was 10, I had no idea what I'd be when I grew up, but there are kids out there already sure of the path they want to take. Earlier this year, I met a little girl who knows exactly what she wants to be, and she's well on her way. Let's look back at when we had Anaya on the show.
Hi, Kelly. I'm Anaya Cotton, and I have my own talk show on YouTube. I study your show every day, and I love how you have Rad Humans, Good Neighbors, and Ambush Christmas. I love Christmas. I want you to give me some advice of how to be a great talk show host, just like you.
Oh my God! Say hi to 9-year-old Anaya, y'all. Stand up for us, Anaya. Well, I understand you really do study the hosts, right? And how they work?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you study them? What do you really pay attention to?
I really pay attention to how you interview your guests and how you always interact with them, and they're always smiling.
Well, Anaya wanted some pointers to sharpen her skills, so I invited her to be my intern for the day. Check this out. Come on down here like a game show. Come on.
Oh my gosh, I'm meeting Kelly. This is like a really big thing for me because I watch her show every day.
Okay, so you're gonna shadow me the rest of the day. Does that sound fun?
Yes.
Okay, I'm crazy, but just lean in.
It was a big surprise. Like, my mom didn't tell me all of this. She was like, just go up there and do your thing. I've always wanted to go behind the scenes, like, what's going on behind the scenes? Like, is it a secret? They get to write the cue cards. I didn't know they had cue cards. I thought she just memorizes it because I have to memorize things on my show.
Thank you to all my guests, Liz Tyler, Kimora Lee Simmons, and Anaya. Have a great day, y'all. If it's not great, just change it.
All right, we're about to do the second show of the day.
I did not know they shot 2 shows in a day. I'm like, is that what you have to do on the show?
Do you want to sit next to Trisha?
Now I'm heading to Kelly's briefing for the second show.
All right, welcome to the Kelly Clarkson Show. Where's Jimmy? Comedian Joel McHale is here. Then from the hit show Empire, Grace Byers is joining us.
When Kelly was reading her script, there were like 33 pages, and it was like, geez, that's a lot.
And sometimes when they write questions, I always kind of put my spin on it. So, which you do, I think, naturally, just watching your videos.
That Kelly, she works really hard.
So I'm gonna go to hair and makeup, and you're gonna go hair and makeup, and then we're gonna meet up. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, bye.
I just got out of the briefing, and it was amazing. I'm gonna go get my hair and makeup done. This has definitely been the greatest day ever. When you walk through the halls of Kelly Clarkson Show, this is like a very big place. Like, on my talk show, there are just like about 3 rooms, but this place has about an elevator. How do you juggle all of these careers and being a mom?
With a team of people. Meet Trisha. Hi. And everything. But I will say this, and if you talk to any host ever, they'd probably give you this answer. You literally have to rely on a team of people around you to get the job done.
Being on stage for this whole show was like, this is one of my dreams. I get to see what's happening behind scenes. I get to see what Kelly does. And it's like so amazing for me because I feel like a celebrity.
This is Anaya. She is our host in training. Give her a big round of applause.
Thank you, Kelly, for making all my dreams come true today.
It's time to see how those pointers have paid off. Anaya, you there?
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I am so good. So I want to introduce you to another talented kid. This is Emerald. She's a contortionist.
Hello. Hi, Emerald. Hi, Emerald. You're so talented. Thank you. You too.
Oh my gosh. So I know she's just sitting here on the sofa acting like that's normal, Anaya. I'm just saying. So tell us where you are right now.
I'm in my living room. I had to make a set in my living room because of COVID-19, just like you did this summer.
I did with my summer sessions. You're so cute. So let's go back to your internship. What was that day like for you?
It was very cool because your studio is very different from mine because in my studio, it's very small and I just speak in front of a camera. But in your studio, it's very huge and you have a live audience. And I also had butterflies in my stomach, but obviously, I did not mess up because the audience was clapping and cheering me on. I did not expect that. Oh my God, amazing.
You have such a great energy about you. Do you get butterflies when you perform?
I definitely do.
You do?
Yes, because I love to do contortion so much, I don't want to mess up.
Oh my gosh. I mean, but here's the thing though, just so you know, if you mess up, we don't know. So hold on to that. Anytime you're nervous, anything you do, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh. Like, well, Anaya, did you take notes? I remember you said you were gonna take notes whenever we were together. Did you end up taking any?
Yes, with the notebook and pen you gave me, I really did take notes. I took notes on it had the teleprompter with the words inside of the camera. I mean, who makes technology like that? That's so amazing. And I also loved how you had the opening doors with the guests come out. I also wrote down that. And the most important advice you gave me was to make the guests feel like they're at home and don't make them feel shy. I love that advice.
Yeah, I like people to feel like comfortable. Because this can be a nerve-wracking environment for people that aren't, you know, used to this kind of environment. Oh my gosh, it just hit up on you and I just saw it, so I need a minute. Okay. So Anaya, you and your show, y'all faced some hard times, right, in the age of COVID?
Yes, I really did because my parents had got COVID and that made me really sad because I was afraid that I wasn't going to be doing my talk show anymore. I was afraid I wouldn't have the same energy because I was going to be so sad, but I prayed and my parents got better and that made me so happy and I was so happy that I would be doing my talk show again. But the sad part is that I cannot see my guests, I can't hug them or shake their hands. But I mean, it's okay, we have to have positive vibes during COVID-19 or else your show would be not too good or wouldn't be like enthusiastic how it would be or because your vibes are not too good during COVID. So that's why we should have good vibes and keep God in your prayers, and we will get through this.
Oh my gosh. Out of the babes. Oh my gosh. And you know what's interesting too though is because I had to shoot during COVID as well, and I'm so sorry about your parents. I didn't know that. That must have been really hard. But what's, you know, interesting is people didn't mind if I wasn't as bubbly sometimes or if I was, you know, a little, you know, kind of down sometimes because that's real. Like, you know, I think people, you know, like the fact that you're being you and it's relatable that everybody's kind of going through a hard time. I love that you continue to do your show and try and lift people up. That's not easy when, you know, you might not be feeling it. So good on you for that. Your show is usually pretty playful, but recently you tackled a pretty serious issue. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, I had to make a video about Black Lives Matter because I know I'm just a kid and I know what's going on. And my grandmother wrote me a poem to express my feelings. And it really broke my heart to see what's going on. And so, yeah, I want to say we can get through this. All we have to do is just love each other. All we got to do is just love one another.
I know, man. So I had this conversation with my 6-year-old too, and it's so interesting. I really wish we would take the perspective of children sometimes because it's so simple to them. They're like, well, just that's mean. You can't be mean, and you shouldn't do that, and you should want people to be happy, and everybody should love each other. And it's so simple how she says it and how her heart and mind think. And the same for you. But Anaya, you have a special message, right? When you end your show, what is it?
It is dream big, nothing's impossible. And why I say this is because when I wasn't here for where I am now, I always didn't believe in my dream. I didn't think I would make it here to where I am now. But once a wise woman once told me to dream big, nothing is impossible. Because some of my friends and a lot of people do not believe in their dreams. They think, why should they believe in it? It's not going to happen. At the end of my show, I always say that so I can inspire people to believe in their dreams. And that little message at the end of my shows can change someone's life forever. So that's why I say dream big, nothing's impossible.
I love it. It's such a beautiful thing that you're doing. So, yep, I'm still here, just waiting for you to subscribe. If you don't, I'll be trapped in this box forever.